Slept here. Friday night at 7. Friday night at 11. Weeknights at 6:30.
Happy holidays!
Here's a look at Super 18's Bulletin Board of Community Happenings. Earth Day Coalition, the City of Milwaukee, and WVTV invite you to celebrate Earth Day 91. Join Marlon McGee on Saturday, April 20th at Washington Park. The celebrations begin at 11 a.m. and will include Earth Day entertainment, speakers, workshops, and a non-polluting parade. For information, call 332-7600. The University of Milwaukee will host a major national conference on Hispanic culture from April 25th to the 27th. The conference brings together many of the best-known scholars from across the U.S. and South America and will feature a presentation by Oscar E. Veloz, the 1990 Pulitzer Prize winner. Priority registration deadline is March 22nd. Call 229-6518 for more information. If you have an event you would like to have announced, send it to Community Happenings, P.O. Box 1818, Milwaukee 53201. That's a look at Community Happenings, a public service of WVTV Super 18.
Here's a look at Super 18's Bulletin Board of Community Happenings. Gifts from the Heart, a holiday sharing program, matches people who want to donate with Milwaukeeans in need. Those in need are verified by public health nurses, social workers, ministers, and other helping professionals. If you would like to make a donation, call Gifts from the Heart at 276-4438. Volunteers of all ages are needed to serve dinner to 2,000 of Milwaukee's less fortunate citizens at the Christmas Family Feast on Christmas Day, December 25th in the Great Hall of Mecca. Volunteers are asked to give a minimum of 2 hours and are needed in 3 shifts. This is a great opportunity for you, your family, and your friends to give the best gift of all on Christmas Day. The Christmas Family Feast is sponsored by Salvation Army, WMVP Radio, and WVTV. To volunteer, call the Salvation Army at 462-5226. If you know of an event you'd like to have announced, send it to Community Happenings, P.O. Box 1818, Milwaukee 53201. Community Happenings, a time to care public service message from Super 18.
This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, this station will conduct a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters of your area, in voluntary cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions. This station serves the southeast Wisconsin operational area. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
Take us back to Jack.
We hope you're enjoying Saturday at the movies here on Super 18. It's Lawyers versus Lawyers on the Morton Downey Jr. Show tonight at 11:45 here.
Do you run Milwaukee County buses? If so, well, start feeling more secure. Tonight on the 9 o'clock Nightly News, we'll look at the violence spilling off the streets and onto the buses and the first day of the high-tech solution. The nation's military chief tells the troops to roll up their sleeves and prepare for a possible war in the desert. And we'll look at a project knocking down ramshackle homes and building up neighborhood pride. A strange sighting of the Virgin Mary. Join us for these stories and all the day's news tonight at 9.
Good evening, I'm Mike Egan. Coming up on our sportscast tonight, the first place Bucks open a 2-game road trip to Texas. In Dallas, we will have highlights. We'll also take a look back at the first meeting of the year between the Packers and the Detroit Lions. You remember that one? The Pack pulled it out in the fourth period, but no Don Mikowski this time around. And Chicago Bear rookie lineman Charles Washington was killed today in an early morning car crash in Lake Forest, Illinois. The Bears have dedicated the rest of the season to his memory. News, weather, and sports coming up after the movie at 9.
Would you like to swing on a song? Carry moonbeams, throw in a jar.
Curiosity.
Or stay you are. Or would you rather go to Earth?
The funniest show on Earth is definitely out of this world.
You could be swinging on a star. Yeah.
Sunday evening at 6:30 here on Super 18. Walt Disney's Return from Witch Mountain starring Bette Davis will return in just a moment. You're watching Super 18.
No one should go without a hot meal on Christmas Day. And above all, no one should be alone. That's why the Salvation Army, WMVP Radio, and WVTV Super 18 have joined together to offer a Christmas family feast to families in need. If you would like to know how you can be part of the Christmas family feast, call the Salvation Army at 462-5226, WMVP at 444-1290, or WVTV at 442-7050.
Christopher Reeve stars in Superman 3 Tuesday night at 7 on the Super Movie.
He doesn't know anybody but me. He's not going to understand what's happening.
What's gone out of control? Project X.
Wednesday night at 7. Growing Pains. See it at 6 p.m. 7 nights a week. We hope you enjoyed today's show. Join us every weekday for more fun with Bugs Bunny and friends.
We wrap up Super 18's Great American Movie Spectacular with comedy Friday at 7. It's The World According to Garp with Robin Williams, and then The In-Laws at 9:30.
Don't go away. The Legend of Johnny Appleseed will return on the Disney Day Off after this.
Here's a look at Super 18's Bulletin Board of Community Happenings. Easter Seal of Milwaukee County announces that registration for summer camp has begun. Children, teens, and adults with physical disabilities can sign up for 1 or 2 week sessions. For applications, session schedules, and financial information, call the Easter Seal Recreation Center at 482-0133. Victory Fitness Center, 7600 West Capitol Drive, is sponsoring Dance for Heart on Saturday, March 3rd at 9:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. This 2-hour event will benefit the American Heart Association of Wisconsin. The public is invited. Clement Memorial A.M.E. Zion Church, 1400 West Vliet Street, invites all men and their sons to attend a father and son breakfast Saturday, March 3rd, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. There's no cost for the breakfast, and a guest speaker will be featured. Register between 8 and 8:30 in the church hall. If you know of an event you'd like to tell us about, write to Community Happenings, P.O. Box 1818, Milwaukee 53201. Community Happenings, a time to care public service message from Super 18.
Television advertising is the most cost-effective form of advertising to deliver a specific target audience.
Well, I think Channel 18 is a very effective way to reach a lot of people at one time.
It became evident to me that in order for those services to be utilized by the public, we had to get the information out to the public.
Communicates our message.
It's cost-effective.
Television advertising certainly would be more effective than any other method we could use.
Tonight at 9 on WB18. Home Improvement. Tonight at 9:30 on WB18.